Mr. Pingol, are you ready to accept the challenge and answer the 73 questions?
I think, therefore I am. Come in.
Thank you. Oh, what a nice place you have.
Thank you.
Okay, so recently you have been known in the field of philosophy, yet some people still do not know your personality. Could you first introduce yourself?
I am Juan Pablo Pingol, a self-proclaimed philosopher of the 21st century.
How old are you?
I am 27 years old and I have been sincerely expressing my love for wisdom for almost 14 years now.
What are your favorite hobbies?
I like to read books, especially those that dated back in the times of our famous philosopher.
What kind of personality do you perceive in yourself?
The only thing that I know is I know nothing.
Favorite food?
I like mang inasal.
How about favorite color?
Orange because it stimulates mental activity by increasing supply of oxygen to the brain and makes you feel invigorated to get things done. What was that?
Nothing, sir. Going back, who inspired you the most throughout your life?
My parents, because they molded my love for knowledge through guidance and unconditional love.
What is your favorite part of the body?
That would be my mind, controlling my body to never give up.
What brings you joy now?
Wisdom. Implying it to myself means accepting my limitation as a person, thus being contented as well as joyful in life.
What is your biggest accomplishment?
I am a graduate of doctorate degree in philosophy at the University of the Philippines, Diliman.
How about your biggest fear?
The fear of rejection and failure, of course.
How do you overcome it?
I have failed 100 times in life, but there is always a reason for me to rise and smile. Because there is always be a new learning for me not to repeat the tragic history in life.
What is your philosophy in life?
An unexamined life is not worth living. That's a famous quote from Socrates, an ancient philosopher that I look up to.
And who is that young man?
Oh, that's Liano. Liano, say hi. Hi.
Hey, Mr. Liano. Why are you not wearing your slacks?
Because my master is currently using it while I'm cleaning the pool.
Ah! Were you doing something earlier?
Yes, I was.
What was it?
Well, I was conceptualizing for my new YouTube channel with the title Pingolosophers.
Pingolosophers?
Yes.
What is it all about?
Do tell about it, Liano.
Pingolosophers is a channel which aims to enlighten viewers on common misconceptions in life.
Wow! That sounds intriguing. Have you uploaded the video in the channel already?
No, but I am brainstorming for first video.
Really?
Yes.
That's exciting. What will it be all about?
It will be all about media literacy, information literacy, and technology literacy concepts which are often confused with one another as they end in the same word.
Well, those terms are surely confusing.
It's getting dark now.
Wow, your house is technology inclined.
Thank you.
Well, those terms are surely confusing. Will you please define literacy first before anything else?
Sure, literacy, as defined by Literacy Advance of Houston, is the ability to speak, write, read and listen, and use numeracy and technology.
In today's context, I believe literacy is more than these abilities. What would literacy mean today?
Today, in the 21st century, literacy does not only mean to read and write, but also it includes the ability to analyze and comprehend the encoded text.
What a comprehensive definition.
Thank you.
Hey, Mr. Liano, you're so hardworking.
Well, my master loved plants.
Mosquitoes everywhere. Let's go inside. All set. Let's sit for a while.
How would you define the term media then?
Media is often confused with technology, but to speak clearly, it is just any channel of communication.
Can you give an example of media?
The term media includes books, magazine, newspaper, television, cell phones, music, and the like.
From these definitions, how would you then define media literacy?
Basically, media literacy is the ability to access, analyze, evaluate, create, and act using all forms of communication. In its simplest term, it offers new form of reading and writing. This definition is according to the National Organization for Media Literacy. Hey Liana, sit here. You answer that question.
Media literacy focuses on the institutional, media, and audience effect of media messages.
How does one become media literate?
In order to become a media literate person, you must always remember the AARC, which means access, analyze, respond, and create.
What do you mean by access?
By access, I mean he or she knows where to find the form of media needed. You see, media is divided into three types: the print media, the broadcast media, and the new media.
How about analyze? What does that mean?
Analyzing means to think more reflectively and critically and to validate the text and the reliability of the source.
Oh, what does respond mean?
To respond means to explore and experience the pleasure of the media text.
And what does creating mean?
To create means to use media tools, reduce your own media text and information.
Nice! That was one thorough and comprehensive discussion. After discussing media literacy, what would you be discussing next?
I would be discussing information literacy.
Would you first define information before proceeding to the discussion?
Yeah, let's hear it from my brother Roel, another self-proclaimed philosopher.
From the definitions you have given, what is information literacy?
American Library Association defined information literacy as a set of abilities requiring individuals to recognize when the information is needed and have the ability to locate, evaluate, and use effectively the needed information.
Thank you, Brother Roel. That was so informative.
How can one acquire information literacy?
One can acquire information literacy by using media, either print, broadcast, or new.
Then, what is the focus of information literacy?
Information literacy only focuses on one thing, and that would be textual analysis.
How does one become information literate?
It is a pretty long answer. Let's hear it again from my brother Roel.
An information literate individual should be able to determine the extent of information needed, access the needed information effectively and efficiently, evaluate the information and its sources critically, incorporate the selected information into one's knowledge base, use information effectively to accomplish a specific purpose, and lastly, understand the economic, legal, and social issues surrounding the use of information, and access and use information ethically and legally.
Thanks, Brother Roel. That's so informative.
Wow, that was long. I believe those are already self-explanatory. What is the last topic that you would be discussing?
I would be discussing technology literacy.
How would you define technology? Awesome. That's technology speaking right there again.
You're right. Technology is the scientific application of scientific knowledge for practical purposes.
What is technology literacy?
According to IGA Global, technology literacy is the ability to effectively use technology in order to access, create, evaluate, integrate, and communicate information in order to enhance the learning process through problem solving and critical thinking.
How could one acquire technology literacy?
Like information literacy, it could be acquired through media. Oh,
Technology plus media equals technology literacy.
What is the focus of technology literacy?
Technology literacy focuses more on new media.
How can one see that he or she is a technology literate?
To be a technology literate person, one must possess a range of digital skills. Skills in computer networks, basic knowledge of principle in computing devices, and an ability to engage in online communities.
How would you differentiate the three?
Oh, that would be hard to explain. I'll just show you a Venn diagram to further visualize it.
Wow, that was so informative. I hope your first video will turn out great. What are you thinking for your next video?
That's a surprise.
Wouldn't you give us any clue?
No,
When will you be uploading your first video?
probably at Tuesday 8 p.m.
Can you please describe this video with a hashtag?
Let's hear it from Catherine Bernardo's cousin.
Hashtag MIL is life.
Did you have fun?
Of course, therefore I am.
Before I leave, would you like to leave a message for your followers?
Mind is a flexible mirror. Adjust it to see a better world. Hence, I am inviting you to subscribe to my YouTube channel for enlightenment.
Thank you for accommodating us, Mr. Pingol. What is the title of your YouTube channel?
It is Pingolosophers.
That would be all for today. Hope to see you again in our next videos.
No problem. Thank you.